Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Here is the question: effects of toheed, oneness of God on human life. First of all, we will have to tell about what is toheed, mean oneness of Allah, and toheed in Islamic meaning only to worship one Allah. After that, one by one, we have to write the various aspects regarding oneness of Allah. So there are some headings. While writing, we have to keep in front of them. We may just describe one by one. It is not necessary that which heading comes first or second or third, no problem. And there are many headings we have. At least we have to write 9 to 10 or 11 in order to get good grades. As we have first one, self-esteem. When a person believes in the belief of oneness of Allah, monotheism, so he is convinced that he has to bow down in front of Allah. For example, whatever he will ask from Allah. So whatever the problem will come, just he will raise his hand in front of Allah. And another problem is that reluctance. A believer believes in monotheism, he becomes convinced that this world is temporary. So the minor or other loss he has to face, he then does feel too much. He thinks when everything is temporary, Allah will do better with him. Pride and arrogance. He is away from pride and arrogance. He is not proud of the things. He knows that whatever he has, it is from Allah. Expensive views. So the person who believes in Allah, he thinks about each and everything. Allah's mercy. He thinks about the mercy of Allah, and he also shows the mercy to others. As he knows that Allah is with those who show the patience. And this verse of the Holy Quran we can give as a reference. These are subheadings. We may mention them or not, but we have to keep them in our mind. In the same way, perseverance and the just bravery. So when we believe in oneness of Allah, we doesn't have anything in our mind to be feared. We are brave, we are ready to face various situations. And the believer of oneness of Allah, toheed, he is not afraid of anything. He knows that each and everything is in the hand of Allah. And he knows about Allah, that he is with him, this verse of the Holy Quran. Optimism and contentment of heart. He remains satisfied whatever the circumstances may be. Satisfaction of heart he gets. He knows Allah is sufficient for me. And pious. The person who believes in Allah, he gets pious. Fear of Allah in his heart. And he is always obedient to Allah. Show the obedience away from the sins and disobedience of Allah. These are some references we have. Patience. The believer of oneness of Allah, toheed, show the patience. And he knows that Allah is with those they are patient. Inna Allah ma'as sabirin. Trustworthiness. This quality comes through the oneness of Allah. And truthfulness. The person they believe in toheed, oneness of Allah, they speak the truth. because they know Allah knows each and everything. Gratitude. So they are thankful to Allah for so many blessings and bounties, as we have the verse of the Holy Quran. Acts of righteousness. The person who believes in Allah, he keeps busy in doing the righteous thing and the good thing. He works for the noble deeds. We can give the reference of the hadith. Action depends on the intentions. Innamal a'malu binniyat. And what is the requirement of the toheed, or the demand of the toheed? That we should perform good deeds and avoid bad deeds. We should love to do virtues and we should hate from sins. And always we must keep in our mind that we must be obedient to Allah. We should do all the things whatever we have been commanded by Allah, and we must avoid the things Allah has told us not to do. And we must always keep in our mind that Allah always watches us. Whatever we perform, whatever we say, or all the action and the deeds, they are in the observation of Allah. So this concept would keep us on the right track, Sirat Mustaqim. May Allah bless us to be on the right path.